top of the morning. Happy Tuesday morning. I hope everybody had a fabulous weekend, and I want to wish all the moms a happy belated Mother's Day. I hope you guys had a really great day. I hope you felt very special and very loved because you are. So I hope you had a great weekend. The weather was awesome outside. Anyways, so I wanted to just chat a little bit with you guys today. Something I was thinking about the other day. I've been going on these walks because, I'm trying to do this Weight Watchers thing, which that's a whole nother video we need to talk about. But it's nice out, so I try to get my workout on a little bit too. So I've been walking the neighborhood. And when I'm out and about, I look at the houses and different things, and I think about, you remember when you bought your first house? I remember when I bought my first house. My first house was 900 square feet, and it was very little. But when I moved into this house, it was me and my husband and our daughter, and she was only 7 months old, and we had a few dogs, so it was totally accommodating. It was just us. It was this little 3-bedroom home. We were so excited, and it fit us then. It was right in town. We could walk to everything. It was great, and I loved it. Then, as time goes on, we grew out of it. We grew out of the house. It didn't accommodate to what life had for us anymore. We had another baby. I had my son, and we had 3 dogs, 2 kids, and the both of us in this 900 square foot home. And we were driving each other crazy. We ran out of space. We just ran out of room. And now, as our kids are getting older, and they want to ride on bikes and do different things, we kind of realized we're on a busier street than we'd hoped to be, and being in a neighborhood would be great. So it just didn't accommodate to us anymore, So we moved into the house we're in, that I'm currently in now with my kids, and it's great. And I remember moving in and thinking, I don't even care. Like, it's dated, right? It was built in the 90s, so everything's still till that. Lots of wood. There's all wood trim, like, it's not painted white or anything. I mean, trim's wood, but you know what I'm saying? So it's like stained wood, a lot of stained wood in the house. And I didn't care. I didn't care. It was perfect. It was great because I wanted the space. All the bathrooms are like the checkered black and white. I have a gray tub and toilet and all that, shower, all that stuff, right? But I didn't care. It didn't matter because I was upgrading. It was I just wanted the space, and it was great. Then, of course, you're so excited you move in, and then this happens. It happens to all of us. A couple years go by, and you're like, God, I really hate that this closet's over here and not over here. You didn't really notice it when you walked in, Off the bat, it was just awesome, and you didn't really realize that this isn't really accommodating anymore. Just like we do in our relationships, right? Just like we do in our relationships. So in a relationship, you get in, you spend a few years, then you start changing. You might get different jobs, you might have children, and all of a sudden your needs of what you want and what that partner is willing to give you and do for you or capable of changes. It all changes, But of course we move and we keep upgrading or changing or doing whatever we can do to accommodate to our lifestyle. But yet people aren't as acceptable of that when you do that in your marriage or in your relationship, right? That's a done deal. You have to start, you just have, whatever you started with, you're just supposed to end with that no matter what. But yet we expect everybody to change and do all these things along the way, and still come out super happy at the end. You live in a house and stuff too, and some houses can change. You can add on. You can move this closet from this side of the room to that side of the room because the structure of the home is accommodating for that. Okay? Some houses. Other houses, no, you can't. There are some out there too that say, you know what, this closet can't be moved because this can't hold it. I mean, you completely have to start from scratch. You just can't always rearrange it the way you want it to be with what you started with, and that's okay. That's okay. Okay? So you move, and you move on, and you move forward, and you accommodate to what you need in your life. Once you figured it all out and decided and tried as hard as you can, then figured out, I can't move this closet over there. You know what? And he or she is just not willing or unwilling, or she's never going to be what it is that I need you to be now. 10 years ago, I was this person. And, these things didn't matter. Then we had kids, and then, my job changes, and my views change on life. those things are allowed to happen. You're allowed to change. You're allowed to change and you're allowed to grow. And not everybody can do that together. Not every house is built the same way, and that's okay. That's okay. So, you know, I really do encourage to let everybody know that, you know, you don't have to give in. You don't have to give in. It's okay to change. It's okay to move on. It's okay to move forward. Even have to do that by yourself. That's okay. That's okay. So I want you guys always to know that you're not alone. I want you to know that, you know, whatever it is, whatever the struggle, you know, we're out here living it just like you. So we'll just keep talking about it so everybody can be on that same page and not feel alone. So I hope you guys have a really great week. Really great week. I encourage moving forward and never being afraid of doing that. So I will talk to you all so soon. Bye-bye.